They're
Yeah,
gonna
I was
they're
like,
gonna get
"Oh."
him. They're gonna get this guy. And then it's like, did that go according to plan? What?
Whoa. Oh.
What are you
Wait, who? What's up, guys? Welcome to the Anime Stag channel.
Welcome.
My name's Chris,
And my name's Nicole.
and today we're going to be discussing Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 8. Ah,
Assassin's Bullet.
I'm sad, man.
Me
We just
too.
finished watching that episode, and I am sad.
So sad. Like, so sad.
Sad days, guys.
Oh,
sad days.
man.
Ah, Sasha. She was one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite characters is now gone.
Me too.
I was so happy to see Sasha this season.
No. I was like, oh my gosh, is that Sasha when they first see her again? Gosh, and then she looks so cool.
Yeah, she looked badass. She
Yeah.
really reminded me of Ogata from
right.
Golden Kamuy. I know
Yeah.
I brought this up before, but yeah, I know Ogata is not really as
No, not as
kind of
likable.
not as likable as a character as Sasha.
No.
But they both gave me those badass sniper vibes, and yeah,
I know,
gonna miss
man.
her.
I was really looking forward to seeing more of her pro level headshots, man. I was like, man, look at her go. I can't wait to see more. But unfortunately, no more.
she did have some really amazing moments though.
She did. She really did.
She really developed as like a really. I thought she was just gonna be that girl that's just like kind of comic relief, just like somebody that's there to
Yeah, the potato girl,
the
man.
potato girl, and then she just became like a really fine sniper, I would say.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, even from the beginning, like from those previous seasons, she was so funny, and like I really even liked her back then. And to see her grow and to where she was like really, really amazing. And I was like really invested in her again. I was like, okay, yeah, let's see her. Where is she gonna go?
She looks so damn cool sometimes.
I know.
She's just like posting up with
Yeah.
it. Oh man, I'm gonna miss her.
I'm gonna
Definitely
miss her
gonna miss
too.
her. I thought we were gonna have more time with Sasha. I wanted to see more badass moments with her, but we did have some really cool ones. We had her snipe or shooting the card titan in the eye.
Oh,
and
that's
then
right.
Jean came in with some thunder spears afterwards. She also headshotted the guy like right in the middle. Oh no, it was actually Jean with the thunder spear in the eye with
There
the
you
card
go.
titan,
Yeah.
and she just headshotted one of the crew members on the card titan. So,
Yeah, right there.
yeah, right in the middle of the eyes. Ah, man. It was a really heartfelt and like touching exit for her though.
It was heart-wrenching. I just couldn't believe it. Like, oh my gosh, when that bullet went off when Gabi shot, I was like, who did it hit? Who did it hit? And I was so like so struck and like speechless when I saw it was her. I was like, no. And then you see that it's like on the upper part, like probably her lungs, some really, vital parts that you can't get shot at. So yeah, you really knew at that point, like it was a matter of time. It was a matter of
Center
time.
of mass. She was like, I don't even think there was no doubt she was gonna be gone.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doctors on there. They're just trying to escape.
Yeah. Well, I think at least she went out happy. Those last words that she had to Connie, and yeah, she went out thinking about the thing that she loves the most, Niku.
Niku.
Still a little bit, a little bit of that
Yeah.
comedy there for her,
Yeah.
a little bit, but
That's her. So her
it's
true
still-
self. Her true self.
still her character. So
Yeah.
yeah, she went out just like she should have.
hmm
I legit had some meat after this though. I had to eat. I was like, oh my god, I gotta in honor of Sasha, for my girl. I'm gonna have some Niku too.
From a homie.
I think everybody out there, every single person, go out there, eat some meat in honor of Sasha. Except for
Sasha.
you vegans, maybe have an Impossible Burger or something.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
works.
Have some meat
It's
or
a thought
some
that counts.
some fake meat for Sasha.
Hmm.
I'm sad though, guys. I'm sad.
I know. I feel so like the whole time I was just like, oh, I can't believe it. Like still in shock. Honestly, I'm still I don't know, taking it in even after how long after we watched the episode.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it.
I can't believe it, man. I'm so sad. I think afterwards, me and Nicole were just like speechless. We couldn't even say anything
I
afterwards.
don't even think
I
we
was
spoke.
just sad.
We sat there just like
Being sad.
this happened. This really happened.
It just happened right before that really touching moment too between
I know.
Connie, Jean, and Sasha.
I know. And they were like, like talking about how much they cared about each other, and like they, like that they were special to each other.
Mhm.
And then even the moment, when Connie's like holding both of them, and then Sasha like touches Connie's hand, I was like, oh, that's such a sweet moment, only to be, ruined so terribly. Oh, God. Man.
Rest in peace, Sasha.
Rip.
Okay. I think we can move on from sadness to rage.
I know.
No. Okay. Damn it, Gabi.
I know.
Why?
Gabi. Oh,
I'm
God.
not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. In the moment, I was fucking furious at Gabi.
Truly.
In the moment,
Truly. That moment when I saw that she hit Sasha, uncontrollable, unadulterated rage. Like, no joke. I was so like, oh God, so much anger. I couldn't control myself. I was so mad. So mad.
Oh God, it's so easy to just jump on that hate train, right, guys?
Yeah. It was my initial reaction.
Yeah, but we gotta understand where she's coming from her perspective.
Exactly.
Like her home, some of her best friends just were killed right before her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like her actions are actually pretty damn justified from her perspective.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just look at her perspective. It is a child. She is a child. She is a child who has been brainwashed. She's a
child soldier.
Yeah, like she doesn't know any better, and she herself is just trying to, uplift these Eldians. Like she's trying to show them, like, hey, we're not bad. We're gonna be good. We're gonna show the city that we're good people.
Yeah.
And then Eren and all of them come in and just fuck everything up. Like everything.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame her, to be honest.
Yeah.
She doesn't know them. She doesn't know their journey, what they've been through. We know it. And then I think Falco's kind of starting to see it as well.
Yeah.
And
he tried to tell her.
Yeah.
He tried to talk to her and tell her, like this act that they attacked us was an act of revenge. Their city actually attacked them first, but it just wasn't getting through to her. She's emotional, like how do you deal with like seeing your friends and your family and your whole city torn apart right before you in one whole day. Like, I don't know how adults would even process that. How would a child even process that? So
yeah,
it's super traumatic.
So I can't really blame her after really thinking about it,
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, I just want to say that I really respect this type of storytelling. I love when it's really difficult for us to choose a side, because honestly, there's no sides here. I think it's just war, and war is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, that's kind of the real message here that the mangaka is trying to say, like, and that's kind of the real takeaway for me.
Yeah, for sure. And in the end, I don't know where they will go with this, but I hope that Gabi will kind of learn about war, and that war always has two sides, and maybe Falco will help her understand that, since he's already realizing this. Something that kind of I came across that I think really sums this up was an American poet named William Stafford, and he has a prose, and the title is called "Every War Has Two Losers," and I thought that summed it up very well. Like, no one wins. Everyone is sad. There is so much death, and that's it.
I just want to quickly talk about the scene with Falco and Gabi together. Man, that was a hard scene for me. Like, it really shows the perspective from both sides, and even he himself, Falco, was as righteous as Gabi is in this moment at just a couple episodes ago. But because he saw like what that conversation between Reiner and Eren, he kind of got a better perspective on both sides, seeing kind of what was happening and why what what was really going on behind the scenes from both angles.
Mm-hmm.
And that really made me kind of respect Falco as a character a lot more, and how much he's developed just in this short time.
Yeah, especially as a kid. And, you know, really, like, going back to that flashback when Eren's saying, you know, behind those walls, you think there are devils, we're all the same. And I think that really stuck with him.
So when Connie finally tells Eren Sasha's last words, and then you see the tears coming out of his, like that one tear coming out of his eyes, and then Eren just can't help but like laugh, which is kind of really sad to me. And I don't think it's the first time that we've seen Eren react this way to something really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And then it starts this flashback with Sasha, and then we get to see her kind of sneaking in that meat again.
Yeah.
And yeah, just kind of describing how she hopes that we can have more sheep and cattle one day when they retake their land.
Mm-hmm. So hopeful, like that there was only good things to happen when they were done with this war. But
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we see him break down, and I don't know, this was a really powerful moment as well. Great way to end the episode, but then Jean comes over here with the blame game.
Yeah, what the heck? Out of nowhere. But you know, Eren, this is all your fault. That Sasha died.
Oh
you
God,
brought the
bro!
scouts.
Like really?
Like-
Why you got to say this right
Like
now?
everyone is already going through something.
Hey, Eren, though, it's
Yeah,
no, it's like Eren. This is your fucking fault.
I know.
Like, bro, come on. But I kind of understand where they're coming from. It
Well-
is straight up Eren's fault.
Yeah.
He purposefully apparently got captured here, and
And
they
then
had to risk
they
lives.
had to save him because they know they have to save
Just
him.
Mr. Damsel in distress over here. So, yeah, they were forced to kind of risk these lives because of Eren.
Mhm.
So it is kind of his fault. But I think Jean was being a little. We need to be more constructive here.
Yeah, that's not helping anybody in this moment.
Yeah. I guess the next thing I want to talk about is what the fuck is Zeke doing here? Like,
Right? Okay, me too. I was like, oh, first I'm like, oh, they got him. All right, they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah. I
get,
was
they're
like,
gonna get
"Oh."
him. They're gonna get this guy. And then it's like, did that go according to plan? What?
whoa, oh,
What are you
wait,
ta-
who?
What? Wait. Go back again.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what was a weird thing? They briefly mentioned that Zeke died, right?
Oh yeah.
I didn't believe that for one
Me
second.
too. She was like, Zeke. Oh, it was Gabi, right?
Yeah, I
Gabi
think
was the one
Zeke
who-
died.
Yeah, Zeke died, and I was like, I didn't see him get pulled out and
If I don't
killed.
see a character explicitly die, like their head gets chopped off,
Yep.
or they like give that like dead eyes look for like
Yeah.
a really long time when
Yeah,
they
or-
don't blink, or
yeah.
maybe their tongue is sticking out, maybe.
Yeah, and then
like
they
one
don't.
of those, you know?
Yeah, or they give their like flashbacks of their like backstory. That's how you know.
Oh
they're-
yeah,
that-
exactly.
that's how you know they're dead.
exactly how you know they're dead.
Yeah.
If they start giving flashbacks.
Like, oh, it's over. They're gonna remind you how much you like this character.
Yeah, totally. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm sure they would have, if he really died, they would have confirmed it for sure. And
Yeah.
if they would not just let this guy die so unceremoniously, like just like that's it, he's
Oh, yeah.
dead.
He died.
And no one's sad or anything. No one's like shocked or like. I know when this man dies, it's gonna be fucking epic. So
Yeah.
now for him to just die, kind of like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
I don't think so. That's
Yeah. Oh, I love how when he dies, it's gonna be epic though, because Levi's like, I'm gonna savor this bite.
oh,
Ooh,
I
was like,
love the
"Damn."
Levi moments in
Dude,
this.
Levi is so like,
What a badass
I'm
dude. He's so
gonna-
sassy too.
He is sassy.
And I know he's so like deadpan too. He's just like,
You know, his eyes are always all dark and.
you have a really kickable face. Like, damn. Drop. What else did he say? Yeah, and
yeah.
then Eren's eyes at that moment, where Levi kind of, it reminds him of some of the kids that were down underground where he grew up. That was kind of an interesting thing for him to say.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he did have those eyes.
He did, yeah.
But what? Zeke, and then this was his plan this entire time. I thought
Yeah.
this was Armin's plan.
Yeah.
I thought this was him channeling his inner Erwin, and apparently it's not. Apparently it's Zeke, but
I know, but how did this even happen? How did they even start planning together? Like, what?
I don't know.
Like, I need to see the next episode. I really do. I'm like, what's happening? I don't know what's happening at all.
Mind blown. Like, since
sure.
when? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a pretty epic episode, guys. Like,
Yeah.
I love this episode. I really loved it. I think this episode really solidified that this series, to me, is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It put us on such a high and then put us on such a low, like back to back. And I don't think there's anything else like this currently airing. And I'm just really excited for next week.
Yeah, same. I love this episode just as well. Pretty much everything you said. I've never felt such a roller coaster of emotions in one episode. I don't know if my heart could take it again. But yeah, great episode.
Loved it. Rest in peace, Sasha.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you.
Yeah. I'll eat some potatoes for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some more meat.
and meat.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this
Thank
episode.
you again.
I hope you're not too sad, but I know at least we have another episode to look forward to.
Totally. And if you like this episode, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, guys. Thank you again.
Thank you. Bye.
Later.